Belarusian opposition leaders have called on their supporters to boycott October's presidential poll, saying it has already been rigged. Our position, which we call on the society to support, is that the election has already been falsified. Everything has happened even before the vote began. And the best moral position for us is to ignore this vote and this election show. Statkevich was among 6 jailed opposition figures, recently pardoned by Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko. He was given a 6-year sentence in May 2010 on a charge of organizing mass street protests against Lukashenko's rigged re-election. We will demand to stop this campaign and to carry out a normal, free, democratic election. This last goal is not for the current political campaign, called presidential election. It may take us years, but we will reach our goal. Lukashenko, who has been in power in the ex-Soviet republic since 1994, is running for a 5th consecutive term in an election set for October 11th. We have a candidate from the Democratic opposition, and our goal, and we have discussed it with Mr. Statkevich, is not to leave this candidate to the regime, but to try to pull him back onto the side of the Democratic opposition. This is the most powerful step she can make. Nikolaev was referring to Tatiana Karatkevich from the Speak the Truth group, who claimed she managed to collect some 100,000 signatures required to be registered as a presidential candidate. Lukashenko, who a top U.S. diplomat once said ran Europe's last dictatorship, is largely ostracized by Western governments because of his intolerance towards political opposition. Although Western sanctions are still in place, there have been small signs of a thaw this year, with Lukashenko distancing himself from the tough policies of Russia, his country's biggest ally, towards neighboring Ukraine, and reviving contacts with European Union and U.S. officials.